Now that will be down in all around, the stories I have found. Take you away, there's so little time, so let's make love with death. And if it ever so amazingly comes to romance, it's with these dead companions I dance. I gladly dance. Oh, Amy, Betty, Charlie, Denise, my dearest, sweetest friends. When all the injustice of the world is done, I'll come find you, and for us, there will be a new dawn. Don't you know, my dearest friends, you'll find your hearts again. Don't worry, my friends. So if you ever lose your heart, I swear I'll play back home. I'll play back home, my dear best friends. Look who we have. Uninvited guests. Have you come to claim what you believe is yours? Well, Katie here has come to look for her husband.
My name's Kane.
Right. Well, she's come here all this way, so let's not have her wait too long to find Mr. Kate. Come on, Kate, it's all right. Hold my hand. Must have been tough for her. There are two men. Did he have any identifying features?
He played baseball, so his right arm was much larger.
It's strange how all of you love only when we are gone. Tell me, pray, tell me information that only a wife should be privy to.
What?
Don't be minding him. He says what he does. He's been doing so for as long as I recall. Though I'm not too sure how long that is.
Commissioner?
Hey, Inspector Jones.
The report state extreme delicacy, competency, and care in the conducting of these crimes. I'm beginning to think the culprit hasn't left a single trace of his or her identity.
Well, Jones, it's your job now.
Every single one of their hearts was carefully carved out, leaving every other structure cleanly in place. And not a trace of blood. Commissioner, I'm going to have to ask for some professional advice from experts in the field. Do you have anybody in mind?
If I may just...
Consider the intricacies of the case. A surgeon of some sort. We might be dealing with a killer who's not only highly skilled, but highly neurotic.
Now, Jones, you're gonna have...
And the resources. We are going to need a full autopsy so we can figure out what procedure the criminal might have used or what way he took the poor victims' lives. We might need to have that in place. Could that work?
Work. I have someone in mind for work. Yes. Rhodes. Rhodes. Yes, Constable Rhodes. Good guy. Worked with him a while back, but he was a real partner. Resourceful was his middle name. I'll call him over right now.
Is him? My husband?
some very important things to attend to. Mrs. Kate, after you.
It's Mrs. Pizarro, by the way. Thank you for being so nice to me. It means so much to me right now.
Only my duty, ma'am, only my duty.
And another one bites the dust. Rest well, Mark.
Is that his name?
Yes, foolish, unfaithful friend. Probably couldn't stand the airhead that was his wife.
Unfaithful.
Unflinchingly so, poor man lost a heart for the one he broke.
Inspector Jones.
And you are?
Constable Rhodes, serving the country since World War One. Wait, or two. No, which one was it? There was a man with a really adorable mustache. A Hitler. A Hitler.
Hitler.
Ah, that's him, son. All right, you know your Native American history, son.
Commissioner Bob said you might have some resources and people that could help with the case. Files, connections, perhaps?
Well, it would help if I knew about the case. So, what we got? Animal abuse?
Homicidal murder. 5 victims with their hearts cleanly removed. High level of skill and intention involved. Beautifully committed crime. The level of intricacy and detail is almost artistic. Unfortunately, no leaks. That's where I thought it could come in.
Look, son, you seem far too stressed for a young man. So I say we take a trip to the bar. Maybe a lady and some drinks would do you some good.
At 5 p.m.
Never too early, son. Never too early.
Look, Constable, I don't think...
Look, son. Commissioner Bob's gonna get you promoted once you solve the case. And it won't matter how long it takes. So let's go have a drink, buddy. Come on, buddy. I know a fantastic stripper. Her name is John.
All bodies with their hearts removed. Clearly the killer's signature. Any link with gender, age? 3 female victims, 2 male victims so far. Range of ages. Now, what kind of person would do this? Why were these people targeted? Geographical? Perhaps it's random. Serial killer on the loose? Not to sneaky killer, particularly heinous. I'm so confused, I want to squeeze my... Out comes the Jones who searches all in vain. Little Jones can catch him and has no idea why! Inspector Jones.
Hey, Greg. Greggy baby, it's me. Greg, you haven't replied to any of my 10 texts. Is everything okay? Oh, are you still at work? Are you still in the office now? What time are you coming home? You know you shouldn't overwork. It's gonna give you headaches. You haven't forgotten dinner tonight, have you? It's your calendar. I put it in myself.
I'm really busy right now, Stacy. Can you be concise?
I said, we're having dinner tonight, aren't we?
Dinner? You know, you should ask me whether my schedule permits at least 3 days in advance, Stacy. I can't just drop what
I
else
did. But clearly it slipped your mind.
Well, I can't help it. There's a new case and 1,000 things to settle. I've told you what the competition is like in the bureau and how demanding my work is.
So dinner is off.
Isn't that what I just said?
This is the third time you're cancelling on me this month alone, Greg. I'm tired. I'm the one who always making accommodations and arranging a meet-up. I know your work is important, but am I important too?
Why do you always have to ask me these questions? Honestly, it's annoying me.
I don't know you. Oh my gosh.
Stop. I don't want to talk about this right now, okay?
Well, fine.
Women.
Inspector Jones! Inspector. Commissioner Jones! Justice Jones! Out to save the world and stare a hole through the desk. So, what do you think the killer wanted all those hearts for?
Well, I would say...
A supplement for his own lack of heart? To make heart soup for the heart's sake.
The killer seems to just want their hearts. He goes after males and females, young and old alike. He doesn't take their money.
Only their heart.
Can you smoke outside, Constable?
Oh, mother. Justice Jones over here doesn't want me smoking in his office. It's bad for the heartache, just like certain psychopaths.
There doesn't seem to be the faintest connection between the victims. They've never met each other, don't live in the same area, no commonalities. It's as if the killer's just randomly targeting these people to get to their hearts.
Well, they say it takes one to know one.
Probably why I don't get you at all.
Unbelievable, son. You actually have a sense of humor. Well then, unless you're a psychopath yourself, you won't understand him.
You want me to ask a psychopath to solve this case?
You must be crazy. Besides, we don't have any local psychos who are willing to help us. Why not ask someone who knows the ways people's minds work?
A psychiatrist!
A brain surgeon knows it well. But those people give me the creeps. I say we ask a psychiatrist. Dr. Nectar's the one we usually go to. And she lets us book in her office.
Where does she work?
Down Oxford Street, probably. Hey, wait up. Where do you go?
Oh, hello, gentlemen. So sorry I was in the office. Welcome to the clinic. How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Nice to meet you. I'm Inspector Jones from New Hampshire Police Department, and this is my partner, Constable Rhodes. We are here to talk to Dr. Nectar about a crime.
Ooh, an inspector, you say? What a handsome lad you are. I've always loved men with big badges.
Ma'am, it would be best to keep your hands to yourself.
Fine. Be that way. It ain't as if I haven't got a long line of pursuers. And besides, what makes you think that I'm interested in you and not your charming little partner here? Ooh.
Yeah, baby, sure look good today.
Look, we are here for work today. We are currently investigating a series of murders, and Dr. Nectar's expertise would greatly benefit the case. I would appreciate it if you have the slightest sense of urgency and know what to do. After all, aren't you paid to do your job well?
Excuse me, this huge person has to do my job well. I have been here for 3 weeks, and you 3 minutes, Inspector.
Do not tell me how to do my honey. Honey, don't mind him. That guy there has issues with women.
I see.
Could you get Dr. Nectar for us? Pretty please.
Alright, since you asked. Dr. Nectar, you have an elder Morin here who calls himself Inspector Jones who's looking for you. Would you want me to send him in or out?
Is that so? Tell him I'll be with him in a minute.
Alright, thank you, Doctor. Inspector, it's a good doctor will see you in a minute. Not in your working time. Bye.
What a unique bracelet you've got there, sweetheart. Where did you get it from?
Oh, it's such a cutie pie to notice. This bracelet's really important to me. I got it from Grandmama, who passed it on to Mama, and then now they're down to these hands here. Inspector, the doctor see you now. This way.
Let's go, Rhodes.
Oh, no, Jones. Why don't you go in? I'll say keep this fair lady entertained.
Oh, good evening, Inspector. How may I help you?
Yes, Doctor. Nice to meet you. We were hoping if you might be interested in helping us with the case. But first, might I ask what in the world is wrong with your secretary outside?
Gosh, Miss Potts flared.
She most certainly did. Is she on her period?
I'm sorry. Miss Potts has not...
With all due respect, how do you deal with that? She could potentially be a turnout to some of your patients.
Yes, she has. But, you see, she must have forgotten to take her pills again. Yes, please. Anyway, shall we get to business, please?
Yes, of course. We are currently investigating a huge case, and we were hoping to enlist your help in the criminal profiling of this case, as the murderer appears to be quite unique. His crimes are well planned, and oh yes, we have reason to suspect that it is the work of a serial killer. So, what say you?
Oh, well, my schedule is considerably packed, but I am quite free in the evenings. And to be honest, I've always been a fan of CSI. Why, it would be thrilling to be involved in a real homicide right here. I'd love to help you out with your case. Do come to me in.
That would be great, Doctor. Do you think you might be able to come in tomorrow evening?
Sure,
Well, then I believe that we are done here.
I believe that we are. But, Inspector, don't you already have a date planned with your girlfriend for tomorrow evening?
Yes, but how in the world did you know that?
It's no hard guess. A handsome young man like you is bound to have a significant other. And I've seen that expression one too many times. When you mentioned tomorrow evening, you had a slight frown on your face before cancelling something out of that plan of yours. You've cancelled out the same event 3 times this month.
Wow. You really are as good as you would say you are. And yes, these things have happened before, but what can I say? The investigation comes first.
Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones.
my personal input. Have dinner with her. Why prioritize the dead over treasuring the living? My, you might be deemed as heartless even as you thrive in the living.
Funny how Stacy said the exact same thing you just did. You know, I really do want to spend more time with her. But I wish that she would be more understanding. My work needs to be more than she does, and the fact that her head just wrapped itself around this idea frustrates me to no end.
I understand.
There are so many people out there that need saving.
Yes.
I'm not going to let them become like me.
Yes.
Not in my jurisdiction. No. I've suffered at the hands of a beast at my younger days and...
I understand. It's all right.
I guess I should get going and not hold you up any longer. It's for the best that you come in tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll explain to my girlfriend. She has to understand.
All right then. Tomorrow at 7. And once again, I do apologize for Miss Potts' behavior. So it's a definite way to solve a Rubik's Cube. But never mind for human beings. Sometimes it takes some force to break down what needs to be built up.
Goodbye, my fair lady.
Goodbye. Mwah. Come back soon, whoever you are. Miss Potts, did you forget to take your pills again today? Yes, that's right, pills. No, are you sure, honey? The good inspector did mention that you caused a little bit of a scene just now. The inspector one, do you remember? Yeah?
Do you mean it, excellent bread? So what do you see?
Honey,
He likes you. I
It's
just
okay. Come on, just take your pills, okay? Everything will be fine. Come on, sweetie, just take your pills. Go on. That's right, that's right. It's really
I
easy.
don't need this pills, Papa. What is it?
Hot, sweetie? Do you remember the last time? We don't want you to get hurt, okay? Remember the last time? Come on, sweetie, just take those pills.
We don't want meat here.
That's right, sweetie. I want what's best for you, okay? Just take those pills. Come on, I've got you. Good girl. Don't worry. Come. Let's get you to sit down. It's okay. Are you alright now?
Yes, Doctor. I'm sorry, Doctor. This won't happen again, I promise.
It's okay. We'll make sure of that, honey.
What? Sherry, I don't want to do this anymore. I have made my decision. So what's the point of you constantly arguing with me? Look, this is what I want. Can you at least respect it and stop making a big fuss of everything? You know what? Fine. Go find someone else to argue with. I am sick and tired of the stupid and pointless nonsense. Women,
Another friend.
We are the best kept secret in the universe. We are your best, last, and only line of defense. We work in secret. We exist in shadow.
So, what's the story?
John was eating a cold cut trio. A wandering bear straggles in from the nearby forest for a treat. You know how much they like the subway. He comes in from behind, gets up on his hind paws, and...
Not this morning's headlines! I mean the victim.
Oh, same grisly situation, but without the subway. Poor soul had a cold cut to his chest. His heart must have slipped right out of place.
Details! Details.
An angular 30-degree cut to the fifth intercostal space, with perpendicular cuts to the periphery of the mediastinum. Removal of bones as well as muscle adjacent to the pleural cavity, with slight abrasions to the semitendinosus in the chest cavity and laceration to the dorsal venous artery. Time of death 2, 3, 4, 7 hours.
That's all I need from you.
I'll see you in the lab, John.
Inspector?
Doctor. Sorry for disrupting a busy morning. We thought you should get a fresh perspective from profiling our killer. Just take a look around and maybe you might spot something we might have missed.
Madam, please comply. I've got pen spray and not break too. Use it. Ma'am. When you going our duty.
Hold up! Did somebody say Roti John? Officers, let her in!
Is this, Roti John? What was his name? When did you last see John? Where? Where? No, I mean alive!
me while I attend to her. Come on, Sherry. Everything's gonna be just fine, okay? Let's get you a cup of tea and calm down now.
Hush. Inspector, look what I found!
Rhodes, where are your gloves? You are compromising essential evidence. Beg it now.
What a unique bracelet! It was a dope on them fancy hands. Like saying, Miss Potts.
Wait a minute. They do belong to Potts.
You wanted to see me?
I say it's Potts. It must be her.
Look, I thought we discussed this already.
The killer did not leave any evidence in each of his killings, and this bracelet is the only one. And guess who we've all recently sitting on?
Listen, if you consider the criminal profile that I produced, you'll find that this plot hardly fits the one we're looking for. You see, for one, she lacks the emotional control that the killer has when it comes to committing these crimes.
That is why she messed up the last
You
killing!
can't just assume that. Look, this plot's a two-week movement to move from one crime scene to another without leaving any traces.
Look, I know you would want to protect the secretary, but that's hardly professional, Doc.
There is an obvious mismatch of profiles that you are not considering carefully enough. The killer has got all his crimes planned so perfectly, which is something that Miss Potter's just not capable of.
If it is indeed her, we will have sufficient evidence in due time. It appears the killer has been very careless in his last endeavor.
Why doesn't the fact that the killer completely knew of this before make you wonder? Isn't it strange that he should suddenly become so careless and foul up the most recent one? The evidence is hardly enough to convince us it's the killer!
This is the only lead we have! My gut feeling tells me so. She has to be it. She is the one.
Inspector Jones, I have something you might like to see.
Ah, what do you have for us?
We've done a check on all the fingerprints found at the crime scene. And besides those of the deceased were the ones of the Miss Potts. If there's nothing else, I'll leave you to your discussion.
This is it! This is the final piece of the puzzle that we need. Ha! There is no denying that Miss Potts is the perpetrator of all these disgusting crimes. The case is almost solved. Rose, get Bob in and get ready with the arrest warrant. We're going out.
This is unbelievable. How could Miss Potts?
Look, I know you're close to her, but all the evidence is pointing towards Miss Potts.
Miss Potts' character?
Well, she has been taking those anger management pills, hasn't she? What about times when she doesn't? Maybe she goes completely berserk and attacks at random. And that will explain the range of victims.
Right, no. But the heart. Why did you go see of the heart?
How should I know? You're the psychiatrist. Interrogating her will bring light to the entire case.
Greg, I need to talk to you.
Just a minute, as I was saying right now.
Gregory Adam Jones.
What are you doing here?
I want to talk to you.
I told you to not come to my office.
Let's not do that here.
I don't have time for this.
Fine.
Fine.
yell at me.
Wait,
You haven't called me back.
you don't want to do this.
You haven't answered any of my texts in 4 days.
It's important.
You're distant.
It's part of the job.
And last night you forgot our freaking anniversary.
Look, Stacy, this case is important. Please understand.
All I understand is that you don't care about me anymore. Is there another woman?
No,
She called me on the phone that day.
that was my eyewitness.
Oh, it's an eyewitness. So that's why he calls her now an eyewitness. So what else did she witness? Oh, Inspector, I'm so frightened. Hold me close. Oh, Inspector, we'd like to investigate me further on the case.
Stacy,
The Inspector would like to question me in the bedroom.
enough.
That's not even the first time. Remember I caught you having tea with that harlot? What was her name? Martha, Mary, Maria.
Magdalene is a friend.
Well, that's not how it seems.
Who I meet or talk to is none of your business.
So that's how it is, you whore. Give me your phone.
Stop it. It's
Give
my
me your
office.
phone. Give me your phone. Does it make you feel good abusing me?
Don't be crazy.
You defend her more than you ever talk about me. Does he even talk about me? Does he?
Ignore her. She's not worth it.
I waited from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Our favorite place. Not one text the whole night. I went home. I sat up. I waited for a call, a text, an apology, anything. Nothing. I thought about those times when you put your coat around me. Back when you loved me.
Look, Stacy, I just can't.
I had hope. Even this morning. Nothing. You never remember. And now you want to break up.
Well, who is this hot chick here? Oh, oopsie.
I miss us. This wasn't supposed to happen. You ripped my heart apart. I'm no better than one of those victims you care so much about. It's always about you. And well, guess what? You're not that good in bed either.
Ooh!
I'm not putting up with this anymore. Wow. That was...
How about some ice for that? Burn!
Listen. You need counseling sessions. I'm free on Thursdays, okay?
No, it's fine. Rose, Lecter, get packing. We are going out.
Right back he goes like a machine.
A little cold, don't you think?
Gets over them easy out there. Some men like it that.
Bob, Commissioner, would you get ready with the arrest warrant for Potts? We are leaving in an hour.
By 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is 2 months.
We found new evidence, some fingerprints of hers. Get ready.
Oh, all right, all right. Fingerprints are okay.
I still can't believe that harmless little lass would do such a thing to those poor victims.
Well, you can't be too sure, can you?
Hell has no fury like a woman scorned.
Hi,
Doctor's not in at the moment and you don't have an appointment.
That's not what we're here for today. Rose!
Hello again,
You're
Gordon.
back. Oh, what's doing?
Be quiet, will you? You enjoy this, I promise.
You're under arrest!
Oh, someone arresting me.
Is this your bracelet?
This is mine. I'm gonna get arrested for it.
We found it in one of our crime scenes. Rose, take her away.
Yes, Inspector.
Wait, no, what? No, 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 it's a drink.
I did it!
Pop, open up! We are not afraid to use force if necessary.
No, leave me alone.
I'm sorry for your dog, Doctor.
I understand her better than any of you. And at this point, she's only going to cause you more trouble.
Sure, be my guest.
What? Sweetie? No, hey. Hey, sweetie, it's okay. I'm here. Everything's going to be fine, okay? No, come on, come with me. Everything will be just fine.
No, go away after.
Doctor!
No! You're only terrible. Leave her to me. Sweetie? It's me, Dr. Nectar, remember? That's it, Dr. Nectar. Remember all those times we've been through. Come on, sweetie. Everything will be fine, okay? I won't let anybody hurt you, okay? Dr. Nectar. That's right. You remember? Come on, sweetie. Come on.
No, Dr. Nectar.
I know. Come on, sweetie.
But Dr. Nectar, you're accusing me of murder.
It's okay. Everything will be just fine.
You're under arrest! Go! Rose, I'll meet you back at the station.
Yes, Inspector.
Are you all right, Doctor?
She was a dear friend to me.
Well, you seem pretty shaken up by this turn of events. How about I take you to dinner? Just to get things off your mind.
That seems pleasantly sweet of you, Inspector. I did not expect that of you.
Well, you think too lowly of me, Doctor. I can be a gentleman at times.
Wait, I'll have dinner with you. But do you mind if we have dinner at my place? I'm not too fond of outside food. And my housekeeper prepares the best meals.
Not a problem. 7 p.m. at your place, then?
Sure. And Inspector, thanks for the concern.
My pleasure.
Oh, that's Sarah. Love of my life. She died of cardio-gonorrhea immunodeficiency.
Wow, Doc. You're a lesbian?
Yes. She cheated on me.
I'm so sorry to hear that. But wow,
Is it so hard to believe that I'm a lesbian?
I meant wow at your outfit. It seems the doctor does know how to dress up.
Please, call me Anna.
Call me Greg.
Dinner is ready.
Anna, I think I'm hearing voices in my head.
What makes you say that?
I swear I heard the coroner.
That's because it is me, Inspector Jones. What a pleasure to see you again.
What are you doing here?
I am a housekeeper. It's a side job. It doesn't pay much being a coroner.
He's an old friend, Greg. Anyway, dinner, shall we?
Fresh from the mortuary. Lamb hard and nuts.
Wow, Anna. You really do seem to have an affinity for weird people. First Miss Potts, and then the coroner.
Oh no, Jason is an old friend. I provide him with a job and he provides me with food. It's a relationship that benefits the both of us.
Something about this smells rather fishy.
Oh, that would be the belacan. I do hope it's to your liking.
Very unique taste, I would say.
Yes. So, how are you handling the breakup?
Occupational habit of probing, huh, Doc? Well, I feel liberated. She just wasn't for me. She kept wanting more and more trust from me. She wanted me to go deeper and deeper into the relationship. She wanted so much when I could only give that much. Call me heartless, but being single feels really good.
Well, I'm sure Constable Road to develop disagree with that view of yours. Like, with him flirting around with my secretary, I'm surprised he's still single. So what about Rhodes? What's he up to now?
Ah, Rhodes. He decided to quit after having solved his first case. I think he wanted to end his career on a high. Last I heard from him, he wanted to open a barber shop downtown with all that CPF money he's got.
How lovely. Anyway, cheers to a case closed.
Cheers to you, my new best friend.
So, what do you think she did with them?
Who?
Miss Potts, what do you think she did with the heart?
Ah. To be frank, I have absolutely no idea.
No?
Maybe put them into individual jars, fill them up with formaldehyde, then vacuum seal the jars.
Do you mean something like this?
Yes, exactly! Wait, how did you... Where am I?
Isn't the heart an interesting organ? It gives so much, but keeps so little for itself. A little like love, isn't it? Some love so willingly and get cheated on in the end. Harmless creatures. You can escape, you know. If you had a heart for your girlfriend.
You drugged me! Shalem. I knew there was something fishy about it.
No, that really was the latte. It was the champagne. And you call yourself an inspector.
Why? Why did you do this?
Love is unkind, Mr. Jones. It's always a giver and a taker. We were so compatible, Sarah and I. I did so much of Sarah. I mean, oh, Sarah. She went around sleeping with other men. It broke my heart. Heartless people deserve to stay heartless. Still miss her though. Still love her. Right, Sarah?
Let me go, you sicko!
Don't you dare wake up! Don't you dare drown out that soft heartbeat of hers.
Would you like to be my new best friend?